So we got welcome to Mario 64. It's Mario Mondays. We're gonna start with a little bit, but then we got Mario, but you collect 1,000 coins. Mario, but that guy was hired by Nintendo to make it. And Mario, but they removed the speed cap. It's brilliant. Hello. This fucking massive, disgusting, evil toad. Is that loud for everyone else? No, it's just loud for me. That's a fucking huge-ass toad, man. Evil-looking toad. You've been trapped in that Buc-ee's for years. I miss Buc-ee's. I need to go to Buc-ee's at some point again. Dude, speak to me. I can't believe Nintendo put a mouse in their game. That's crazy. The official Nintendo game. Well. Look who decided to finally show up. We got a pretty big situation going on here. Bowser's reading on the second floor. But he doesn't have his library card. Yo, that's fucked up, dude. You gotta pay your libraries. They're pouring up as it is. Baby toad. That's what a baby toad sounds like. It's true. It's remarkable, even. Hello? Damn. Hey, Toad. Toad! We gotta go to the Dark World. You don't want to go, Toad? You don't believe me? Oh my god, it's Bowser. What the fuck? What did I just hit? I hope everyone's doing relatively reasonably well. You know what occurs to me? I didn't add something important. I mean, it's not very important, but something important. Beautiful. Stupid. I made it. I took the effort to make it. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna put it there in the corner. Good Mega Man Legends graphics used for this. These textures are so it. I like the look of it. It's very pretty. Hey, Bowser. Bowser. Bowser.
Mario, what do you want? I'm busy reading. These words are really stupid. But apparently if I read them, I'll be an irresistible stud. What a library card. Should have known some know-it-all would tell on me. When I get back with that card, you'll be sorry.
Coming with me? Where are we going, Bowser? Yeah, this is secretly Mega Man Legends. Beautiful. Making place library fees. It's important to pay your library fees. Support your local library unless you fucking hate reading. How do you do the goofy laugh? You know the goofy laugh where he laughs and it's like goofy? Feel the determination. That's from the wrong game. No, Luigi. Mario doesn't look half bad like this. Oh yeah, that's right. I can turn the camera. Again, I played a little bit of this in prior. This isn't even very long, but it's a very exceptionally cool Mario ROM hack. For someone who's in very much the Deltarune mood at this moment. But I love Mario 64. I say it every time I play Mario 64. I'm like, this is just a fun game. Have they ever made like an intense story, like RPG-esque story feeling, but it's a platformer, mostly?
God, as if this couldn't get any worse. First I fall down here and now Mario shows up. I just wanted to read.
Bowser wants to. I love Bowser, by the way. Look at him. Get a little bamboozled. I'm sorry. I really meant to play Deltarune today, and I just felt like I needed to play some Mario. Listen, if today didn't start with Monday, blame whoever named the days of the fucking week and called it Monday, and not like Done Day. Was that fucking Luigi? Ew. Oh, never mind. You're Ghoulie. Oh, Loogie. Not Luigi. It's Ghoulie. Ghoulie! Sorry. Sorry, Ghoulie. Schedule my week around my unfounded assumptions on when you stream certain games. I apologize. That's my harshness. I realize I didn't tie my schedule to yours. That's rough. Fuck, I just never play Health Rune again. I'll just play something else for the rest of the week. I mean, again, there's enough for me to play. I could always just play fucking Mario Kart tomorrow. Or continue Welcome Tour, everyone's favorite game. Hey, Goomba. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still think this is fucking incredible, by the way. Alright, Floomba. Alright, we're gonna flirt with the Floomba. Fuck, how do I fucking avoid that, dude? You can't fucking avoid that. That's way too hard. There we go. Alright, spare that guy. No, I don't do that. You're gonna defend and you're gonna like... Nice. It is kind of incredible that this works as well as it does. Oh, shit. But yeah, I don't know. I was planning on playing Zelda tomorrow, but I could always play it a different day. It's fine. I always say it, but Mario 64 sure has come a long way. I know with the decomp, it's going to be even easier. What? It didn't work. Oh, yo. Motherfucker. God, this is one enemy. Nice. I love that it's chapter 2 themed as well. It's not even like base. Yeah, woohoo! Look at this beautiful big-nosed Italian man. This pizza-loving, New York traffic jaywalking man with blue skin. I was just talking about how everyone loves fucking people with blue skin. People just think they're fuckable. People love the blue. It's everyone's favorite color, so seeing a person that's blue is like immediately good. Why would I do that? That's wrong. Mario. It's touch car and I guess it's real life. It's touch car and die. So that's not actually a surprise, but I almost want to like avoid fighting guys because it's so fucking Subway Koopa, yo. Nice. A smoochable enemy blocks the way. What the oop, that was wrong. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I know what that means, but like... Beautiful. Get Mario, what are you doing? Mario? Alright, everybody's gonna flirt with this. It's kind of true. People like blue skin. People love blue skin. It's just popular. Green skin is like close, but not quite. People associate green with like illness. So it's not gonna be nearly as popular. We're gonna be popular. I probably don't have enough time to heal, do I? Yeah, not quite. I don't know what I would do if I actually met someone with blue skin. How would I react? Would I be okay with it? Or would it freak me out too much? I mean, here's the thing. If it's like normal looking, relative, I mean, it's blue, but like if it's not like, I don't know, metallic or shiny or... I feel like with that in mind, it could just be, you know, it could be relatively normal. Nice. Using that strategy. And I will say that I love Undertale, but this game specifically has a lot more going for it in terms of combat. It does feel a lot better. Just inherently. Small stuff, but there's a little bit more strategy you can do, a little bit more advancements. It's not that different, but it kind of like it builds upon what it had done before in a way that feels very nice. I know it's not the real combat system because I'm like playing fucking super duper Mario, but you know, it's close enough. It's close enough. Nobody can tell the difference, right? I pulled the wool over their eyes. Yo, Bowser, where the fuck are we going? I'm just waiting for the fucking the boss fight.
It's gonna be legendary. Our battle will be legendary.
Spampton. Oh, what are you doing, Mario? Oh my god, that was amazing. I just saved myself from, like, eternal hell. And, you know, listen. Hell is a thing. Hell is real. It's what I learned over the years. Oh god, it's Spampton. Can I do the Spampton voice filter at this point? Do I even have it? Is it this? This. I actually don't remember. Yeah, it must be this. Beautiful. What does he sound like? I have been forced to live in the shadows like rats of the sewers. Fawful? Wait, Fawful? Yo, Fawful? Oh, this is Fawful. Yo, this ain't Spampton. Yo. Did this just... Did this just crash? I think it just might have crashed. I heard a crunch, and then it's over with. I guess that's the end of our Deltarune adventure. Damn. That sounded crazy. Oh, that was Spampton. Spampton just does that. So now we're on to the real Mario Monday. We're done with Deltarune because it couldn't handle existence. This is Super Mario 64: The Hidden Stars, all the secrets the gamers missed. Mission 1. You know what? Fuck you, 1,000 red coins. Let's do it. It is... Listen, the ultimate mission for the ultimate gamer. I mean, what did you expect? What did you really expect out of this? I gotta take off one ear, it's too loud. I mean, it's a gamer's paradise. Someone... Don't talk about gamer's spunk, that just makes me think of a gamer's delight. Delicious lime green looking pie. God, I want to know what that is so bad. I want to know what's in that pie. Appreciate this game's spunk. I know a lot about spunk. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. Sorry, I know that I did play test this a little bit. I play test everything a little bit to make sure it actually runs. I'm realizing now that if I'm gonna have to utilize the shell a lot, and if I fuck up the shell, I'm gonna have to shoot myself at the wall multiple times. So I already want to go back to like the other Mario Romhack I haven't had a chance to play yet, which is the one where the speed cap is broken. Nice. Get over there. Beautiful. Well, we're what almost 1/20th of the way there? I'm losing it. See, the worst part is if you die at the very end of some kind of traumatic injury. Hey, little Koopa. You're going to be very important in a little while. I hope you don't mind me standing here. This coin pickup sound effect is gonna get real fucking annoying very soon. God, there's so many of them. I mean, what did you expect? It was called "Fuck You, Get 1,000 Red Coins." I mean, if there weren't this many fucking coins, I think I'd be a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. See, the real trick is they secretly put in 999 red coins and don't tell you where the fucking 1,000th one is. To see the gamers' brains explode. The cream come out. The goo. Oh, the goo. The goo come out. Listen, we're always waiting for the goo to come out. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there, motherfucker. Thank you. The Mario goo. Only real gamers know about Mario's goo. It's very important. I see it all the time. In my dreams, I see that place. Mario's goon chamber. Ah, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. Mario doesn't have a goon chamber. He has a goon cavern. That's a bit more fitting for him, I think. Yo, camera? Yo, camera? I mean, if you're rich, I guess Batman would have one of those. If you're rich enough to have like a set, honestly, you don't have to be rich. You just have to have a really good location to have a cavern underneath your house. I've mentioned it before, but it's like that guy. There was a guy who found like an ancient civilization's like ruins, just a series of tunnels and shit underneath his house. And I was like, man, you told people you could have just lived there. You could have just had like an entire like beautiful set of caverns in you know. House. You just had like the world's best basement of all time, and you chose to like help. You know, you did the right thing, but obviously, but at the same time, it's like, man, you could have had it all. You could have done anything in there. I guess it's like a person living in the catacombs of Paris. Which, by the way, does it freak anyone else out that there is a catacombs in France that are just full of like human bones? I really wish I got the chance to go there. I never got the chance. I wanted to. That was one of the things I would have loved to see, but call me a freak, but it's a literal endless maze underneath the cities of Paris, France, or at least in France. I don't even know if it's like what proper Paris. Quite literally made of bones, skulls, femurs, tibias. It's real. That sounds almost cartoonish, and it's like, no, that's real. Yeah, we live underneath like an entire city of bones. That's so big and so like confusing that people can get lost and die in this maze we've created underneath the city. So be careful. It's like, oh fuck, man. I'm living in the bone zone. Oh, living in the bone zone. I want to live in the bone zone. They're never gonna find me there. Wait, is it Paris or is it fucking London? Am I thinking of Paris or am I thinking of London? So I'm getting two completely different cities with no connection to each other. Confused, because that's what I like to do. Beautiful, I love that. It's like bowling. How many do I have, by the way? I have 100. I almost have 200. Alright. 800 more to go. Again, guys, I could have played Deltarune, and I chose to play this instead. I do have to look up, because now I don't remember what city I'm talking about, and that's probably bad. Pretty sure it's Paris. Oui, Paris. Get a baguette, get some bread, get some bones. See, the real bet is, if I could do polls, and I had enough people to warrant it, I'd be like, what's the odds of me actually doing this and surviving? And what's the odds of me dying? I mean, I wouldn't die on the first level of I almost said Minecraft, of Mario, would I? That's just silly. Yo, can I just, like... Get up there, Mario. Mario? Mario, what are you doing? Listen, Mario, I know my depth perception's not very good. But... you have to keep in mind... you still have to collect the coins like a normal human plumber might. You know what? God, I'm doing like some fucking fancy shit right now by accident. A beautiful Nintendo Switch Pro controller, as old reliable. It's got fucking teeth marks in it. Got fucking like disease, cock snot. It's got some crazy stuff in there, you know. Got some lint, got some jelly beans. You always gotta clean it out every once in a while. Your controller. You never know what might end up in the cracks, the crevices. Missed out on Sonic Sunday. Sorry. Listen, do you think I want to lose people? That's how you lose people. All right. Mario makes the big bucks because I'm totally being paid absolutely 100%. Nintendo pays me every day. $1,000 a day for every Nintendo game I play. Absolutely true. Where Sonic, Sega you know, tries, but they don't do so well anymore. They don't even make a console. And all the gamers hate you after that. They just picture in their head Sonic fan. It talks about when will you learn, and that's what they see. They don't even click on the stream and they cry. And they cry. Get it! It's like the first part of BK Nuts and Bolts. Get the billion meaningless trinkets. I like billions of meaningless trinkets. That's my favorite game, is collect the listen. I would love an MMO, because I would just be collecting like 5 bear asses constantly. Yeah, get 5 boar asses, please. Thank you. And I'd be like, fucking great. This is the game I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. To collect 5 boar asses. Or 50. It's just a further extension of that, you know? I like how nobody ever spends times on these walls. They just know that you can't do anything with them. Like, there's nothing over there, so why even bother? Final Fantasy XIV playthrough confirmed. I don't know enough about Final Fantasy XIV to know if they actually have those kinds of... I would assume they... Like, it's an MMO, so of course they have the missions of, you know... Collect 6 chocobo feathers. Collect, I don't know, 17 cactuar spines, please. Was it in Xenoblade where they have collect, like, 10 gormless apes or something stupid? It'd be better than Gollum, where you have to collect 6 fingers. Like, I don't want to play Gollum. No one wants to play Gollum. Collect 6 severed fingers. Thanks, Gollum. Is sniffing a chocobo chick like sniffing like a puppy that people like to do? Fucking freaks out there who are like, oh, I got a new dog. Let me sniff the fuck out of it. It's like, you okay, man? Yeah, it's a creature. You know, like, you okay? It's not real. I mean, it is real, but it's like, it's just a dog. You're huffing that shit like it's paint, man. What's going on? Again, I like dogs, and I've had dogs before, but dogs smell bad. Cats also can smell bad. Animals can smell bad. Some people just go blind. I'm like, you can't go blind. You know these animals smell like shit sometimes. You gotta keep them clean. But invariably, they're gonna smell bad, and you have to accept that. Or they might get gross, and if they get old, they might get greasy. Cats can get greasy when they're old because they can't take care of themselves as much as they used to, which is quite sad, but it's also the truth. At that point, it's like, oh god, I'm petting this guy, and it's like... It's like I gotta wash my hands afterwards. I'm greasy. People are greasy sometimes. I try not to be greasy, but wash my face periodically throughout the day because it's like, oh god, I don't even want to touch my face. I just like my hand is like weird. I gotta wash. Sometimes it depends. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I feel like I'm not that greasy, but you know, you get like normal bodily grease. Has anyone ever cooked with, you know, like, okay, you know, Matt Pat made him and his wife cry for a video so that they could make popcorn salt out of their own tears. That's true, by the way. They made salt out of they made salt for their popcorn using their own tears. You think that you could do that? Could you cook like fried chicken with human grease? I know that sounds fucking disgusting. That sounds so fucking gross. They said it was all right. But they were surprised how salty it actually was. Like, imagine, like, just, like, you rub the grease off someone's nose, deposit it into a little case, do it for, like, I don't know, 6 months. Then you get a buildup of, like, human grease. Like, could you boil it? Could you boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew? Or would it, like, probably taste bad? I don't know. Would it taste bad? If you fried, like, fucking chicken in there... Stop saying human. We all have grease. Rub your nose. Listen, go up to a fucking mirror and rub your nose all over it. You've done it before. Everyone's done that. Alright? And see what the fuck happens. You're gonna get some schmearage, alright? And now, instead of schmearage, collect the schmearage. That's all I'm saying. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. 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 I can't even do this note. Sending you my grease, please, in the mail. Listen, if you want to store 6 months worth of grease, I'll make a video called I'm Eating Human Grease. And no one can stop me. And there's just a picture of me sticking my hand in a tub of just a tub. With the most disgusting look on my face. I can see it right now. By the way, that reminds me of clickbait. I try to make humorous thumbnails. Someone had mentioned in one of my thumbnails, which is for a video I was doing, that's doing pretty well for right now for whatever reason. They're like, it's a little clickbaiting. It's like, yeah, I guess it is. And that at the time I was making it, it was making me laugh, which is why I made it. Because I figured it was something that it was so hyperbolically obvious. Like, it was like, compare Breath of the Wild versus the Switch 2. And it was like 5 pixels versus like a normal screenshot. And I was like, this is so fucking stupid. It made me laugh. But it was to the point of like, I guess someone could possibly misconstrue it. To like, you know, make it like, oh, that's real. It's like, in my mind, it was obvious enough that people are going to be like, okay, that's obviously not what Breath of the Wild looks like. But I had like 1 or 2 people like, I don't know, man, this is kind of clickbaity, isn't it? It's like, I don't know, it made me laugh. It was stupid enough. Gotta make him laugh. I don't mind clickbait if it makes me laugh, if it's funny. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes I just have an inspiration. Like I made a Try thumbnail, the Moon Lord wiggling his fingers because he looks like he's the guy standing in the windowsill waiting for a pie to cool and saying to himself, oh, I think I'll have some. And he does, woo. You know, the classic archetypal guy that really does exist and everybody knows and everyone's met a guy who wiggles his fingers in front of a delicious pie as it cools in the windowsill. Classic American thing. Everybody's done it. It's all about the fun of it, isn't it? I mean, it's my goddamn name. I should be incentivized to that. I was thinking about the other day. Unrelated. A streamer I particularly like. Borg Skeletor Joel. He's a Swedish guy. Plays whatever he wants. Fun stuff. Usually comes up with fun things to stream. And he can be... Sometimes he does whatever. I appreciate him a lot. He's very sincere about what he does. But part of the reason I realize I like him so much is because he tries as much... He doesn't take things too seriously to make things enjoyable for people who are watching. It was recently Germa. You know, everybody knows Germa. People out there probably have a t-shirt with Germa on it. I like Germa. I like him well enough. Did a House Flipper event where people play the game House Flipper. Specifically House Flipper 2. Of course, he was there in previous ones. He was there in this one. And the whole time, he didn't do it with the idea of winning whatsoever. Like, fucking he was like, fuck, I'm not gonna... He knew that the point of it was not to win. The point was to make something fun. And have fun and make something enjoyable for people to watch. He was already at a disadvantage because the person... Like, it's meant to be 2v2s. And the other streamer who was supposed to be there with them couldn't make it because they had to take the cat to his sickness. So he's already like him and himself versus 2 other people. So he just basically collaborated with them and made it so that, okay, you guys make your build, I'm going to make my build. When the time comes, we're going to switch and not we have to explain what we've made to Germa, not knowing what it is. And then basically giving the win to the other people. And it doesn't matter, like, you know, who did it. Just basically letting other people say, yeah, they did the better thing. Of course they did. I just made a shitpost for fun. But I respect that, because he's not in there to win a competition that is dumb and stupid. He's there to have a good time and make something stupid and fun for people to enjoy, and I really respect that and I like that. Germa's like 40 fucking years old. I'm 25. He's not, I guess, is he a master? I mean, he's fucking retired. But streams random shit. Why the fuck would he ever do anything with me ever? I'm like a baby boy. I'm like you ever seen a baby seal? You ever seen a baby seal? I saw a very tragically sad, but, you know, It's like, oh, how heartwarming, but it was also a horribly sad video of like 2 baby seals trapped in some fucking like pollutant littering plastic, screaming, and a guy was trying to cut them free, and they ran in the ocean. I was like, oh, that's depressing. That's me. I'm the seal in the plastic. I'm the seal in the plastic with 145 subscribers on YouTube and not even like 3 viewers on average per stream. I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, you get perspectives of who people are on streams, but I don't know. I mean, what if if ever a chance by randomness I met the guy? What if he's just like, he's like a worst? I never knew it. Maybe he doesn't sound like he sounds. Maybe he sounds completely differently. He's like, hello guys, oh, nice to meet you. It's me, Jama. It's like, wow, man, you really, you know, it's like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. It'd be crazy. Remember his charity stream sometimes? Am I the charity? He's like, oh, God, I gotta give this guy a fucking, like, this is, the charitable stream is this guy. Alright, guys, here's what you're gonna do. Alright? You're gonna go to this guy's stream. It's totally charity. He needs it. Have you seen this guy? I don't know why this became fucking Jack Black. Also, they're all normal people. They all do their own stuff. But no, I wasn't talking about Joe. I was talking about Varus Kelthor. He's like, yeah, he's very nice and sincere, and he doesn't care about winning at all. It's like, I'm someone who does like to win. I like to try hard. But I think at that point, you should try hard at making something fun, as opposed to trying hard to make something that will win. Although, which everyone did. I mean, there was a guy who made a toilet museum. 2 people made a toilet museum. And the goal was to make your dream home. And they were like, fuck it. We're going to make a toilet museum that goes through the history of toilets. Great. A genius. Brilliant. Even. But it's about the fun. It's like, I was thinking about this because I heard the song in my car today. It's the, always look on the bright side of life. You know, life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a joke and death's a laugh, it's true. Life is a throw, so keep him laughing as you go. Because the last laugh's gonna be on you. I was like, yeah, that fucking resonate with me. I'm about to fucking die. If I die at like half coins, I'd be so fucking pissed. I do Jeopardy game where a lot of my high school friends, and we have a recurring category where we play German impersonation. You have to guess who he's trying to imitate. Oh, I know he has. Have you ever tried? Here's the thing. Imitations are fucking hard. Every once in a while, I try to do something on stream, and I immediately give up. Because I'm like, I don't know how to do this. Because I can hear it in my head. I remember it was this happened in college, where someone in the trumpet section was trying to ask me about a show, and I was like, I know the show. I know the show. I know the song. And it's like, I know what it is. It was a Sanford and Son theme song, and I couldn't do it. I was like, I was like, I could do like 3 notes, and it weren't even the correct notes. It was objectively just, it was so completely wrong, and I was like, I can hear it. I can hear it so clearly in my head, but I can't hear it, and it's not coming out correctly at all, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what's wrong. Like, it was real. And when I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's what I know it. I knew what it was. And I just, and when you hear what I was trying to do and hearing what it actually sounds like, it was incomprehensible. I feel like everybody's like that. Everybody just, your brain understands what your mind doesn't. So your thought process just doesn't work the way you want it to. If that makes any sense. Eren Jaeger. How the fuck do I do that? The sad fact is, there's enough coins to keep me alive, but I also have, like, desperation. Eren Jaeger. Sure. Yeah, some are fine. I mean, you can be confident in the voices you can do, but I can't be confident in the voices I can't do because they're abysmal. And I'm actually going to save the easy ones, because right now I've got some tough ones, and I don't want to, like, take damage on the tough ones and then just die like that. But, like, listen, I understand. I get where he's coming from. Completely. Because it's just fucking difficult. Also, by the way, the only thing that German talks about is fucking fast food cereal mascots. Which I don't mind, but I do think it's very funny. Everybody has the things they bring up constantly. I'm sure I have certain things that I constantly bring up. Not just edible dirt. There's other things too. But everyone has certain topics that just come around again and again and again because they don't leave your mind. They're effervescent. They're always there. Like ticking away in the background. I mean, here's the thing. I don't even bring it up. Other people do. It's like, that's like the start of when streamers start getting their own internal memes. That would be one of them. Be like, fuck, I didn't mean to, but I just listen. That's the thing of when you start getting emotes and you have to make an emote of edible dirt. But, I mean, you know. Listen, I would genuinely love to eat dirt. I'm not joking about that. I do want to do it. It's genuinely also kind of fucking expensive. Who the fuck decided to pay, like... The worst part is that dirt's not expensive, but it's because it's like $10 of shipping along with the fucking $10, $15 of dirt. And that's for every dirt company. So it's like, okay. It ends up being like half the cost of getting the dirt is shipping it. Like, I don't want to spend $100 on dirt. For a single, you know, I've probably spent more than $100 on a single stream before. I buy all these shitty bootlegs. I've got one right now that has like 20 games on it. It was probably not worth the price. I don't know how much I paid for it. Maybe it's worth it. But it's like, I'm spending money buying edible dirt. I'm not even gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna eat like, I'm gonna try a little sampler. I'm gonna have rock solid shits after I eat the edible dirt. Ah, come on, get up there. Like, who the fuck decided? Like, listen, if you're gonna sell me dirt, the least you could fucking do is lower the shipping. All right, that's all I request. It's like, I'm already buying dirt, and not even like I can't even grow shit in it. Like, I don't even think it's dirt you can grow. Yeah, I can't like use it afterwards. You know, it's not utilitarian. I'm gonna use it and then it's done. So the least you could fucking do is give me. Oh god, I have to do chain chomp, chompy. Chompykins. Beautiful. Your digestive tract will compress the dirt into diamonds or something. Listen, I can't shit Cole. Or Dylan. The Sprouse brothers are fucking human creatures, and I can't really shit them. I don't know why I freaked out at that. I was like, in my head I could do this, and I didn't do it right, and so I freaked out. Sometimes I freak out. I think it's inherent. Sometimes I think it's habitual. More like habitual. Because I'm a bitch. It's because I'm a bitch. Habitual. Habitual. I mean, that's how you pronounce it. I'm not even pronouncing it wrong. Wah! Wahoo! Yee! Wah! Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Wah! Fuck. That's good. I am trying to collect 1,000 red coins in Mario 64. What does it fucking look like I'm doing? Excuse me. I think it's pretty understandable what's going on here. And you burst in here to tell me what's good! I'm doing good. It's a good time. Get up there, Mario. Have you seen that video with that punk blowing up to that? And the chicken strips? No. I don't, I can't visualize what that is in my head, so no. No idea. You might have to send me that, because evidently I don't know what that is. Is it a 5-second video of some kind? Because that's what it sounds like to me. That's what I'm curious about. Where's my mouse? It's not Mouse Mondays, everybody. What is this?
Chicken strips. This is crack. Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous.
Why is this playing? Why is that
or
playing as well?
cool,
Please turn that off.
but
I didn't need the
kid
crack
stuff.
cocaine video.
It's the most.
I was like, what is this ominous music playing in the background of this fucking video? For fuck's sake.
Macaroni.
I fucking hate the macaroni chicken strips video. Whatever kid did that, I want to yell at them and tell them not to moan on camera. I do that enough, all right? That was incredible. Thank you so much for that. That was good. That was quality. That was very good. Macaroni and chicken chips are pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not that I would lie. I mean, why would I lie? Why would I lie about liking macaroni? What kind of fucker would lie about macaroni and chicken strips? It's kids and animals. I read that as you hate Kid A, and I was like, Kid A is fine. It's alright, it's fine. It's whatever. It's mediocre at best, you know. I saw a tweet today from somebody. I guess that it was a blue sky, whatever the fuck they call those. But someone was like, it's like Radiohead is for cold. Radiohead is Coldplay for boys who sit on their balls, have to go to the hospital for their balls so they can fart out their balls, or something. I don't think that was right. I think I said that wrong. I don't remember what the. I don't remember what the. It was whatever. It doesn't matter. But that now I don't know what that meant, and I don't know how to feel about that. But it stuck with me, and I felt that I should share that with you all. Can I get like? I can't even see the coins I'm picking up. Okay, here's the thing. There are 10 missions in this fucking ROM hack, not just this one. I was like, I added a whole bunch of extra ROM hacks. I was like, I can do this pretty quickly. I was a little ambitious about how quickly I could do 200 or 1,000 fucking coins. Funnily enough, I've been wanting to do this for a while. There's a game that came out, which has music from my favorite band. The game is about the music. It's unreleased so far. I want to hear the music and also play the game. It's another, like, walking simulator-esque game, the kind of shit that I like to play. You know, kind of low polygon counts. It's called The New Flesh. One of the bands I love. It's called Redbox. Great band. Wonderful music. I have one of their records. Oh, I know I picked the most tedious one first. I just didn't know how long this one would take. So I figured I'd do it first. Because the other two are much shorter. So those two I can do as long or as short as I want to facilitate filling up the space that this one might lack. And I knew it was tedious. It's collecting 1,000 fucking red coins. I knew it was going to be this way. I knew that life was going to be this way. Nobody told me, but I knew. You think there's some guy out there who watches Friends, and every single time they do the music, that he claps along alone to himself in his bedroom? He's watching the entirety of Friends right now, and every single time he hears that song, he claps along to it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying that somebody out there does that. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. I think I've probably seen a single episode of Friends, and I think it's fine. I don't know if I've ever watched it more than that. Most people are very critical of comedy shows, but I think most are, generally speaking, fine. Relatively funny. I don't think there's anything wrong with most of them. You can put it on, and I'll be like, ah, it's fun. I don't know if it's going to have me rolling on the floor dying or anything, but it'd be enjoyable. Here's the content. Thoughts on metal. I mean, I did go to a Metallica concert the other day. Not just 80s, but more heavy death metal. I mean, I like some thrash. I don't necessarily listen to a lot of metal. I know I have some friends who are big into bands like Gojira, Ghost, which I've listened to a little bit of both. There's a band called Scythelord. Other random bands are available. I like metal. If you're talking not about 80s stuff, you don't want to talk about like Black Sabbath. You don't want to talk about Rush. You don't want to talk about Iron Maiden or Sodom or, you know, various others. Insert metal band here. Fair enough, but that is more my wheelhouse. There are others. And that's not getting into, like, the very niche-y shit. Like, oh, you want to listen to, like, pirate metal, which is, like, very, like... I guess it's gimmicky, but I guess it's fine. I don't mind that it's gimmicky. Really. As long as it's still okay. Hardcore, postcore. Again, I don't know enough, to be frank. And I don't listen to enough. I don't mind metal, but it depends. And there are certain levels of hardness where it's like, I can enjoy some of it, but sometimes it's a little much for me. You want to use Infinite Annihilator? Hey, nothing wrong with Infinite Annihilator.
Jesus.
But no, I'm not into some of the stuff. Sometimes it's a little too much. It depends, of course. It always depends on the artist and what the fuck goes on. Yeah, I really thought I would do this quicker. In my mind, I was like, oh, it'll be quick. I could do 1,000 coins easy. Not understanding. Get up there! How difficult this was actually going to be. I was like, oh, there's a couple other missions. I could pad out these missions. But I'm relatively... I'm not like the deepest hardcore metal fan, because I also just listen to a lot of random music anyways. Whatever comes on. Whatever comes on that I decide to like. I don't know, probably a lot of other classic rock I tend to like more. I'm an old man. I like old shit. Get it! Okay, 1 coin every 20 seconds. That's a good track record. How many red coins do I even have? I don't even know at this point. Nice, Mario. Mario. Okay, you know what? Just don't even try. I mean, try, but don't even, like, try. Just go for it. I'm doing these first because I figure these ones are the harder ones. And I figure if I lose health trying to get these ones and fail, I'd rather get the easy ones last. Because then I at least have health to, like, make myself. See what I mean? Get it! Beautiful. Alright. But I don't know. I mean, aside from metal, I do like a lot of classic rock. Weirdly enough, I don't know why, but one of my first... I mean, I bought Rush and Led Zeppelin were 2 of my first albums. 2 of my first albums. I also love the MIP Giants. A lot of alternative stuff. A lot of influence from my dad, so new wave. I quite like. You got like Tears for Fears. My dad loved The Cure. My dad loved the Smiths. It is funny. I mean, they both ended up liking a lot of stuff. They both like country. They both like metal. But my mom was, I feel like, a bigger metalhead. My dad was more like, you know, he likes Death Cab for Cutie and shit. I'm sure that's where my sister got the first Death Cab for Cutie CD, was because my dad had it. Dad liked Weezer. I also like, fuck, Weezer's great, dude. You know what? Weezer used to be great. I still like Weezer. There's nothing wrong with Weezer. They have some good music. Weezer's become a meme band. But Fuck It If Blue isn't a very good album. Apparently one of the first songs I used to dance to, the song Hash Pipe by Weezer as a child. I'm sure there's videos of my parents having me doing that. Along with Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'. Which is a song I don't listen to regularly. Just want to clarify that. I do not listen to them regularly, but you know. I used to do the wheel in the car. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. That's right, keep on rolling, baby. Tons of random weird shit. I mean, I do listen to jazz. I do listen to a lot of random classical music that might come on. I listen to a lot of, like, music. I have mariachi music. Or Tejano music, like Selena. Tons of Japanese, Indian rock bands of various kinds. A lot of pop. Classic pop. You know, random stuff from different eras. Everything. I mean, everything and anything that I take an interest in. A certain artist, a certain album, a certain whatever. Weird shit. Like Lemon Demon, which I love. I've listened to every single one of Lemon Demon's albums, I'm pretty sure. Pretty much. I mean, I like pop punk. I don't have an extensive knowledge, but I like Save Ferris and I like Goldfinger. I think those two are great bands. I mean, Save Ferris has like one album, but it's one really good album. Of course, named after the Save Ferris classic slogan from Ferris Bueller. There's a lot of bands like that. Like, for example, there's a band called Rooney, which was obviously Rooney from Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller inspired a lot of band names. I don't know why. It's a good movie, though, so I guess it makes sense. I love Ferris Bueller. I was thinking about Ferris Bueller the other day because, speaking of the Smiths, there is a version, is it like Dream Theater, has a cover of a Smiths song. Please, please, please let me get what I want this time. And the instrumental of that cover is used in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, in the art gallery scene specifically. It's a very great scene. It's one of the best scenes in the movie, with obviously very good accompanying music. I mean, here's the thing. When I think about punk, I think about, like, The Clash and, like, The Ramones. I like pop punk, but I don't know, Midwest emo just is a little funny to me. Not that I can't appreciate it. I'm sure it's still good music, but I haven't listened to much of it, so I wouldn't be able to name most or if any bands. Gonna be honest. I haven't even mentioned the fact that I do listen to hip-hop. A whole slew of classic hip-hop. Like Tribe Called Quest comes on, or The Roots might come on. He Who Shall Not Be Named used to be in my playlist a bunch. Tyler Creator's in there. I like Tyler. Tyler's great. And then I got, you got classics. I used to have LL Cool J in my library, but, you got, like, Tupac, you got Biggie. I like Biggie. Biggie's great. They're both great, to be fair. In different ways. They have different strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, I mean, there's tons of that. And there's always more coming up, and new albums, or not, like Nas will come up, and I'm like, oh shit, Nas. Not Lil Nas, but Nas. With his, fuck, what is that? What is that? I don't remember now. Just a lot of fucking music. Just a lot of fucking music. A lot of music, a lot of music, a lot of fucking music, but a lot of music of various kinds. Again, I knew I was stagnating for a while, but I know there's a bunch up here, that's why I'm waiting on it. It's like, I just was like, fuck it, I want to make progress. More like progress, am I right? God, how the fuck do I... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going for it now. If I have to do it at some point, but if I lose this fucking Koopa shell that this Koopa's gonna drop and I can't, like, utilize it properly, I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, but it's gonna be very sad. Because I feel like it's almost essential. Fucking music like Seabat. I do not have Seabat in my library. Maybe I should. Maybe Seabat is worth it. Maybe that's why I've never, ever been with anybody ever. It's because I haven't bumped into somebody on the street and they say, hey, what do you listen to? And I say, Seabat. Which never happens, by the way. You ever see the movie 500 Days of Summer starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel? And it's like they bond over a Smiths song that she says, like, what are you listening to? It's like, oh, the Smiths. And she's like, oh, I love the Smiths. And then it's the start of dating this girl. It's like, no, that's not how that works. You don't just bump into somebody in the elevator and you guys like the same music. Nobody's that social enough to ask you to say, hey, what's in your headphones right now? No, that's not how that works. People just sit there in silence and not, like, look at each other ever. Just saying, man, that's... No one told me life was going to be this way. But it is. Sometimes you think it'd be what it is and it do. Ah! Sorry, that sucks. I needed that. And now getting that shit is going to be fucking miserable. Actually, you know what? It's not going to be that bad. I can use the cap. I don't know why that's in my head right now. I've referenced it like 20 times in this stream. Okay, you know what, Mario? You know what, Mario? I never liked you anyways. All right? Now get the hell out of here, Mario. We don't want you here anymore. Okay? Now, if I ever see your face around here again, Mario, I'm done with you. That's it. Now beat it! Just beat it. Is this worth the effort? No, this is... I'm gonna have to like rename my entire video and make a new thumbnail because it's not gonna relate at all to what I'm doing in the stream anymore because the entire stream is gonna be me collecting 1,000. But you ever see the song like 99 Red Balloons? 99 love balloons. It's like that, but instead it's 1,000 red coins. Also, the Goldfinger cover of 99 Red Balloons is fantastic. If you've never heard it before, it's very good. What do you think Mario listens to? Like, Mario came out... He didn't come out, but, like, I guess he could. And if he wants to, you know, good for you, Mario. I'm proud of you. When Mario Brothers came out, back in the day, I mean, what, Mario was, like, 30? And is that his canonical age? So what kind of music was a 30-year-old listening to in, like, 1985? 30, 35. Would it have been, like, new wave shit? Maybe he was walking around listening to, like... God, it's like Patrick Bateman. He was walking around with Mario was walking around listening to new wave on his Walkman in 1985. That's who he was. Can't believe it. Mario and outside, but nothing inside. Just a vacant shell. Wow, I'm having struggles here. Best Donkey Konga song. Never played Donkey Konga. I don't have the Congos. The bongos. Mario? Mario! Mario, please. It's like, I just can't do it. My God, it even has a watermark. They all look fucking... it's such a good bit, because they all look fucking the exact same. What a good movie. Genuinely a very good movie. It's fantastic. And not for the wrong reasons, but it's like, it's great. And they make him such a sad, pitiable figure who has no inner side, slowly going insane by everything around him. Just... it's kind of very depressing. And despite, like, exhaustive effort trying to, like, look and appear a certain way, nobody cares, nobody notices, and you're still invisible. What moral message could you define from that? What kind of environment does that to a human being? I don't know, man. Get up there. Yeah, I'd only seen American Psycho for the first time recently, and I was like, man, yeah, this is fantastic. And here's the thing. Anyone who tries to idolize the characters in that movie, haven't seen it. I mean, I doubt any of them have actually seen the movie or even know what it's about. Because it's funny. If you're like people are like, oh, I'm Patrick Bateman maxing. Don't even realize that in the movie, he's not even a popular guy. He's kind of just like another guy. One that people behind his back often make fun of for being like kind of a drip. It's like he's not even the popular guy in the movie. You're pretending to be a guy who's like the dork. So it's just clear. It's people who haven't seen the movie. And it's fascinating to me. A lot of good movies out there, you know? It is quite... I guess that's not the point. You shouldn't be uncomfortable with the music choices. But like I feel bad. Patrick Bateman has great music choices. And I guess that's part of the point of like people were laughing at him for his music choices. At some point, and it's like he doesn't tell anybody. People are like, you listen to this shit? It's like, man, he had a good choice. Phil Collins is great. Phil Collins is awesome, dude. Whitney Houston is awesome. I don't know about how I'm walking on sunshine. I'm kind of like, whatever. I'm not a sunshiny guy. That's a little too saccharine for me. I'm gonna be honest. A little too bright and daisies. Even on my best day, I'm never gonna be singing, I'm walking on sunshine. I'm sorry. Getting irascibly angry at that well-intended song about, like, happiness. Wow, what a miserable man I am. Get that motherfucker, thank you. Maybe they're saying that they're actually a loser when they say they relate to Bateman. I mean, that's what they are saying. They don't know they're saying it, but that is what they're saying. It's like they don't quite get it, but they are being more accurate than they realize. You ever hear, like, they do, sorry, this is unrelated, but you ever see those videos people do where they do, like, inverse covers of songs? Or basically, they take a song and a starting note, but anytime the song goes up, they make the note go down in equal interval, and vice versa. It's quite fascinating. And, like, it changes everything, of course it does. But it's hard to describe, because it's not like a normal way of, like, fucking up a song. I think the classic one was someone did the version of Africa by Toto. But they did an inverse version of it, and it's very bizarre. If you've never heard it before, I suggest looking it up on YouTube. It's fascinating. Ah, hit the rock. Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. Oh, beautiful. Can I just... Nice. Yeah, using the wing cap was the move that I didn't anticipate. Beautiful. Another wing cap up here, ain't there? Oh no, Mario, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know, Luigi. Everything's changed. Everything's different.
Nice. Walking all Sunshine also plays twice in Master of Skies. I fucking... No wonder I don't want to watch. That would make me angry. I don't know why I don't like that song, but I think that song irritates me, because it's too pleasant. It's too pleasant of a song. I think it's something that you hear in movies too often. Like, I've heard that song way too much at this point that it's become like... There's a lot of movies you hear a lot in kids' movies. A lot... Sorry. Whoa, what the fuck did I just say? Sorry, there's a lot of songs you just hear a lot in kids' movies, right? Common songs. And I think because of that, they just become like... No matter how good they are, they're like dead to me. It's like, I don't want to hear the song ever again. I Need a Hero, yep, the same thing. Where it's like, I don't ever want to listen to I Need a Hero ever again. This song annoys the shit out of me because I hear it all the time in movies, and it's like, no, fuck you. I'm not playing by the rules of your game anymore. Conspiracy industry. Fuck you and fuck off. Fuck you and fuck off forever. I'm sorry, you made a great song. It's been ruined. I never want to hear it again. I never want to see your face again. Get out of here. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell the person who made that song directly to the face. They're gonna cry, and I'm gonna feel really bad about it, but I'm still gonna say it, because sometimes a line has to be drawn somewhere, you know? I can't exist in this corporeal form forever without having that out in my mind. No. Listen, I don't make exceptions out of memes. Shrek is fine. Shrek 2 is fine. Maybe part of the reason I don't... not that I don't like Shrek 2, but I think part of the reason is that I've seen it too much. I've just seen it too much to where I don't quite enjoy it as much, really. I can't just... that's probably why I don't like a lot of kids' movies anymore, because I just can't watch them anymore. I just don't want to watch them. They don't find them that funny to me anymore. And I saw them so much as a kid that now it's just like, oh, fuck. I mean, overexposure to stuff really can ruin things for you. Which is why I probably haven't seen, like, Cars since I was a kid. Because I saw it way too often. At this point, though, I haven't seen Cars in such a long time that I kind of don't remember it very well. So I'd probably be able to enjoy it fine. Same thing with, like, Finding Nemo. Because I owned both Finding Nemo and Cars as a kid. My dad ripped them from the DVDs, put them on the computer. So during the summers, I would just watch movies, as a kid would do, and I would just put those on all the time. Oh, I'm not against kids' movies because they're childish. I mean, childish has nothing to do with it. There's plenty of movies that are the stupidest. You ever see... It's like a classic Adam Sandler movie. Like, Adam Sandler's childish as fuck. That doesn't mean it's bad. Childish can be very funny. But I don't know. Sometimes it's... The specific way they do things might rub you the wrong way over time. And listen, I want to be rubbed the right way. Okay? Excuse me for having standards in this world, but when I want to be rubbed, I want to be rubbed in a way that's good. All right, it's copacetic. It's nice. Not everyone out there has such high, lofty preferences for being rubbed. I know that, and I know that that's it's a little controversial these days. But am I even shooting myself too? Oh. Mario, yo. Ow. Now, there's still one coin over there that I could probably try and get if I really want to while I'm just going down this way to get another wing cap. Mario. Yo, Mario. Nope, 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 nope. Mr. Disguise is Adam Sandler produced masterpiece. Hey, man, he didn't make it. He just produced it. I'm fine with that. It sucks shit, so I don't care. And half of Adam Sandler's library sucks shit. Anything after, like, 2006 that Adam Sandler has made is, like, hot garbage. Except maybe there's maybe, like, 1 or 2 movies that he kind of tried on. Anything before then's pretty good. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you're rich, and if you don't really care that much, then who gives a shit? He's like, fuck, I'm gonna make slop. People love slop. People will buy my slop. That's okay. They buy the slop, and they laugh at the slop, and they buy the popcorn, and they laugh at the popcorn, and they eat the popcorn. They watch my slop, and then they're okay. And then I make money, and I go on vacation in Hawaii. Honestly based. Kind of a good life. Adam Sandler actually came with the turtle scene. Is that the only scene you actually fucking like in that movie? Tells you a lot. Who? Dana Carvey, that's right. I'm gonna say. Dana Carvey's counterpart is Mike Myers. Where, like, Adam Sandler, I guess, is, like, I don't know. He's got a lot of friends. I was gonna say, like, Rob Schneider, maybe, but not really. Because Rob Schneider makes shit movies and his asshole. No, there's more scenes. Fair enough. Here's the thing. When you said that... I know the turtle scene because it's a meme, but I didn't think it'd be a scene that anyone actually liked. So the fact that you do like it is like a sign of something to me. I don't know. I really can't criticize that movie at all. Because I just haven't seen it in such a long time that I remember almost nothing about it, really. And it's to the point where I don't even have an interest in seeing it. I'm sorry, Master of Disguise. Listen, man, I know, Dana Carvey, you're upset that, like, Michael Myers stole the impression of Lorne Michaels from you, but... it'll be alright. It'll be alright, I promise you. One day, Master of Disguise 2 is going to come out, and everyone will see what a fucking masterpiece it is. And it'll be fine. And it'll be wonderful, and people will cry in the audience, and people will... Why am I talking about... Why did you bring up... Stop bringing up Master of Disguise. You bring it up like twice a week. I don't want to talk about Master of Disguise. It's like I can't escape it. In my dreams, I see Master of Disguise. Listen, I know there's a podcast that watches it every week. I'm not in that podcast. I don't need to suffer. Why was I put here? Just to suffer? That's my stream is rambling. That's all I do is talk. You don't you bring that curse upon me. Don't you put that curse upon me. The vengeful spirit. You know who didn't like Adam Sandler for some reason? I'm fine with Adam Sandler. I genuinely am. I don't get the hate. He was funny. Emphasis on was, but he was funny. I mean, whether you find him not anymore is another thing. He was funny, though. Back when he started in SNL, people loved him. People liked his movies. Yeah, you did mention The Kangaroo Jack. I remember that. Another movie I've never seen. My grandpa owned that movie. And I think I wanted to see it vaguely, but I don't think my grandpa wanted to watch it. So we never did. Then we watched Rodney Dangerfield? No, not Rod. No, I'm thinking of Johnny Dangerously. Sorry, Rodney Dangerfield is a guy. Johnny Dangerously, by the way, is a very fun movie. There is a particularly indelicate part that I think my grandpa forgot about. It's a great movie. Wonderful movie. It's a kind of a mob spoof movie. Yeah, my grandparents liked watching movies. I remember when we were there as kids, and my grandpa was like, "Hey, you want to watch The Pianist?" I was like, "We're still kids, but sure, let's watch this." Is that a Roman Polanski movie, by the way? It's like a depressing Holocaust movie, starring the guy that people find sexy. He's got a rather large nose, but it's not a problem because he's, people like him. What the fuck is his name? He's also in, like, Wes Anderson movies sometimes, I think. Adrian Brody, thank you. Brody Quest. Everyone loves Brody Quest.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, that guy. I was like, thanks, grandparents. Me as a child, my sister as a child. I mean, I'm sure we were old enough to watch it. Again, I was watching a lot of movies as a young kid. We weren't like, but watching that movie, good movie. If, albeit depressing, it's a Holocaust movie. I mean, what do you really expect? Speaking of Mob, have you ever seen Mob Psycho? I've not seen Mob Psycho. I've seen like clips of it, and I know I would like it, but I haven't actually seen it. I'm familiar with it and relatively familiar with the concept of it. It's such a weirdly like specific idea that Japan has created about the mob character. A mob character in life. You're like a side character. Kind of a thing. Like, oh, you're not a main character. I think anime is forcing people to have main character syndrome. Because otherwise you'll classify yourself as... Although also, they make a lot of manga, people are like, oh, I am the side character. I want to be the side character. I want to be the main character. It's like, who are these... What is the target audience? They're so specific. They're very specific. People make manga, it's like, I just want to be the side character, but everybody keeps like coming up to me and being like, hey, you're fucking cool. The manga, it's like, thanks. I guess it's all kids wanting like fantasy shit about like their life, or even adults who are like, people are talking about like the psychological, because here's the thing, media follows what's happening in society. We can see that for years. People talk about the, what people find scary historically, and what's been going on in society, historically does link to what kind of horror movies were being made at the time in the United States. It's very interesting to actually see that link and see what's been going on at the time. People are talking about how in Japan people are overworked, they're tired, they don't have like shit's going wrong for them, they don't have a lot of freedom or control. So there's a lot of isekai stuff where they just like go somewhere else instead, and now they have ultimate control and ultimate power over the situation. Things go right for them. And that trend was caused by societal changes. Which is actually quite interesting when you think about it. Okay, 1 coin. Genuinely interesting. Okay. Fuck. Do I actually want to finish this? Do I actually want to get 1,000 fucking coins? I'm 600 coins through, but when is the Fortnite movie coming out? Can I just say... Like, I genuinely, I have nothing against Fortnite, but I also just don't give a shit about Fortnite. Like, I don't care who they add. I don't care what they do. I just don't care. And I don't mean that in, like, a mean... Because I have nothing against Fortnite. Whatever. People play it, and it's popular, and it's fun, and good for them, and I never hated it. I never thought it was, like, the worst game in the world. But I also genuinely just don't have any interest whatsoever. Not that I give a shit. Like, who am I going to offend? Fortnite? Mr. Fortnite? If Mr. Fortnite comes into my stream... First of all, clean yourself up, dude. Don't be coming in my stream. That's disgusting. But if he comes into my stream and says, well, I thought that was a little offensive, I'm going to say, Mr. Fortnite, fuck you, alright? Fuck you in your fucking ear hole, and you can quote me on that. Get out of here. Like, I get it. I get it, and I get why people like it, and I have nothing against it. But I don't really want to play it. I just don't. Good for the kids who get, like, the ultimate IP... fuckfest. You want to see Darth Jar Jar? Fucking go ahead. Yeah, do whatever you want. Darth Jar Jar riding the hoverboard, shooting Goku's lasers while Spider-Man's in the background and Hatsune Miku sings a song in the corner. While Goku fucking shits himself. Yeah, my favorite. Don't care. Funnily enough, it was both Germa and Varg Skeletor. In different streams, not knowing each other said it, we're both like, yeah, I'll play Fortnite if they add the Three Stooges. And I was like, that's based. The Three Stooges are based. Which one do you want? Do you want Caroly? Well, fuck, I just combined all of the fucking Stooges into one Stooge. Curly, Larry, Mo. What about Shemp, the fourth Stooge? Anybody care about Shemp? No? Oh, okay. I've never played it. It's just gooning to the skins. What the fuck? What kind of Gen Alpha slang is that? What does that mean? What skibbity gyat shit they just said to my chat room? One of the few Switch games launched. I mean, it's free, so why not? But sorry, Mr. Fortnite. I didn't mean to offend you. It's like Mr. Sandman. Mr. Fortnite, fort me a night. Give me the fort. That's always a night. Mr. Fortnite. Fortnite night. Fortnite.
More like Fortnite.
I'm sorry. I apologize. It's like that with Roblox too. Although Roblox might be a little bit more skeevy just due to the fact that they're like, you know, abjectly really scamming out kids. I mean, I guess they both scam out kids. I feel like Roblox actually does it worse than Fortnite does. Sorry, you're gonna waste Robux on nothing. At least with Fortnite, you actually might get a character and something. At least you actually are getting stuff. And you can get all the content in Fortnite for free. Where with Roblox, it's like, go to Random World, spend 20 bucks on, like, cheating through a minigame in quick succession that some shitty person made up in, like, 20 minutes. So inherently, that feels a lot more predatory towards children's cash. With Fortnite, at least, is like, it's still technically free. You just have to play a lot of it. What the fuck did I just hit the fucking sky? What am I living in, fucking Truman Show world? Listen, the real gamers play old school RuneScape, okay? I love how RuneScape actually made a 3D version of their game and nobody fucking wanted to play it. Everyone was like, what the fuck is this shit? And they play old school RuneScape instead. You know, fair enough. Like, based. Roblox is based. Best. Sorry, not Roblox. I'm correct. RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. I used to actually watch my cousin play RuneScape at one. I have a vivid memory of watching him on his computer play RuneScape. And I was annoying the fuck out of him because I was 2 years younger than him, and he probably was annoyed by me for whatever reason. But I distinctly remember him playing RuneScape. Among other things. I've got a couple of random memories of my cousin. But a decent amount of them are actually playing games, which is nice. It's good to have, like, the cousin you visit. And then I was at his place, and I was playing his Game Boy. Sorry, his GameCube, because he had Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. I was like, oh my god, this game is great. And I didn't care what the fuck he was doing. I was cared about playing fucking Zelda, dude. I was like, fuck hanging out with my cousin. Sorry. Fuck, like, playing in trees. I'm talking with my grandma. I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm staying up to, like, 2 in the morning playing Mario Party by myself, which is what I did once. My grandma walked in, and I didn't know what time it was. She's like, it's time to go to bed. And I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I was like Mario Party 3, 4, 5, whatever the fuck was on the GameCube. I don't remember which one. Even if I played it, I don't know which one it would be. I have no idea. All that memory is gone. What I really want to do, and I do want to do like freeware, shareware games streams from like Windows 3.1, you know, Windows XP, Vista. But they had like a CD of like a CD, you know, like they used to sell like CD with PC games on it of a variety of kinds that people used to just make. And they're kind of vivid. And I want to find this one game I really liked. And I wish I could. And I don't know. Somewhere out there, somebody has dumped this CD on archive.org for some version of Windows with a very specific set of games on it. And I, for the love of God, wish I could find it. I don't remember what the CD was like or what the UI was like, but I do remember what the game is. And I desperately want to find it. Now I hope one day I can. And it wasn't even at his house. It was at our grandma's house. Which, she's dead, and I'm sure that computer's gone. So whatever CD that was, it's dead and gone. Like, don't drift, you motherfucker. Listen, this ain't Tokyo, so we ain't be drifting. These last couple coins are gonna slaughter me like slaughter meat. Come on, get up there. Get up. Okay, every time I jump too early. Alright, can you lose your wings for like a second? Mario, do the can't. Excuse me? I'm gonna make Mario do the can't. Mario doesn't deserve that. After all of his little screw-ups, I don't want to let Mario into this anymore. Every time I try to do that. Do you think Mario is even good at plumbing? Like, why do we know Mario's like, you know? Do you think Mario's good? I have horrible depth perception. Listen, I had surgery in my eyes, in my muscles, to make sure that I have fucking depth perception. Because as a kid, I evidently didn't. My eyes are fucked up. And they made me wear special glasses. These aren't the special glasses. I've been doing an experiment where I got rid of my special glasses, and I'm forcing my eyes to, like, retrain themselves, which is working relatively well, but no, actually, I don't have depth perception, or I didn't for a long time. Or just had double vision and headaches and squint. I look like fucking Popeye. I would be squinting all the time. I've been starting doing that a little bit more recently, and I have to stop. Just so I can force my eyes to do things, but, like... Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect I actually had a condition, did you? You didn't expect that I actually had problems. You making fun of me for having a problem. You didn't even know I had the problem. You just thought I was stupid and bad, but no, I actually have real problems. What the... Wait, how the fuck did that work? Yo, Mario, what are you doing? But you didn't expect that. That one coin is gonna murder me. Mario. Bro was born... I read that as bro was born and cocked, and yeah, I was. You don't even understand. The doctor was like, look, a beautiful baby boy. Oh my god, a man! And then, you know, slap my ass like doctors always do in cartoons for some reason. And sent me on my merry way. This one coin. One coin. This one coin. This one coin. That one coin. $6.99. What are you doing, Wutai? Why does everybody struggle in Wutai? Look it up. Yuffie's there. Yuffie is somewhere in Wutai. You can find her. She is there. Go in and out of all the buildings. You'll find her in one of the buildings, or just look up where she is. It took me a while to find her, but she's in there. Check boxes, go in and out. You can't leave the area. It's a locked area. Obviously, you know that. You can't leave, so she's there somewhere. If you ask me where she is at the current moment, I don't know. It depends on where you are in the quest, but... Our mutual friend had the exact same problem as you. See, the funny thing is that quest does lead to something good. The story, like, there's actually some decent story, and you get some characters who come back that you haven't seen since Midgar. It's like, what the fuck are you doing here? A lot of fun character moments that happen just out of the blue. Like that. And I think you also do get good, like, materia and pride. You do get stuff from it, but... My genuine advice is just keep searching or look it up. But she's there. I don't think the doctors actually slap anymore. There's better ways. Listen, there are better ways of checking if your baby is a fucking normal human being than slapping them in the fucking ass as soon as they wake up and making them cry. It's like, you were just birthed like 10 seconds ago. Let me slap the fuck out of you. That's not good doctor practices anymore. Like, I know, listen. We don't live in the Stone Ages, alright? We don't have Ugg and Ugina trying to, like, master us. Okay? Ugg and Ugina world is gone. We live in, like, a normal human world. Oh, that was pretty good. It was also way too bubbly. I had, like, spit in my throat. Mom was a nurse. She told me about it. Is your mama 93 years old? They might still do it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't think they did that anymore. I was pretty sure that I thought they stopped doing that. Maybe you have the all pain facility. The man up or toughen up facility. You want your child to be a real man, not a pussy. Come to our obstetrician. All right, we're gonna raise them right from birth. Maybe that's what they're doing. I get it. Listen. Dude, I came out of the womb hard-boiled. You know, tough as fuck. Yo, Chuck Norris ain't... Okay, I can't land on it. So Whoa, really? You can't fucking land on the fucking... Really? Maybe you can. You know what? Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm crazy. Get up there, Mario. Get up there, Mario. You can. Mario can. Mario can do the can. But I genuinely don't have any advice for you about the Yuffie thing, because even I don't remember where she's at. She might be in a box. She's probably somewhere. She is somewhere. It is not. I don't believe it's in the cat room with the fucking 50 cats, but you might check there anyways, because I couldn't validate that. I do remember the cat room. That's the proof that I've played this game before. Mario? Crawl. Crawl on the ground like a baby. It's invisible? Oi, mate, what do you mean it's invisible? Oh, I'm a real Brexit geezer. What the fuck is going on? Camera, please. No, Mario. I was like, what's the jump button? Hit it. Gamer! They call me the most impressive gamer in the world. They see me and they run. They see me and they cry. Because I game more than any guy. I shit when I sleep. I drink Monster and creep. Yeah, the song stopped. I can't sing anymore. Did I get Switch 2? I did get Switch 2. I did a big fucking buttload of streams for Switch 2. I'm going... And that's it. I'm never streaming Switch 2 ever again. I bought the Switch 2 to stream it single once. I'll never play it ever again. Ever. Never again. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. You want to see me play Switch 2? Gone. Never. You thought... you thought I would play Switch 2? You thought I bought the Switch 2 to play it? And possibly play games? And be up to date with the modern games for once in my life? And play the games I really like and want to play? Don't be silly. What are you talking about? What are you, crazy? What are you, a buffoon? Yeah, but I did get a Switch 2. I haven't played it that much, but that's mostly because I've been busy doing other stuff. And again, a lot of my gaming happens on stream these days. I'm a real mature adult. I mean, I'm a real mature adult who said... I said, and I quote earlier on the stream, cock snot. So, you know what? I can't really... That's the sign of a real mature adult. Which is a very disgusting term, by the way. It's fucking revolting. Like, I kind of hate that term. That's really gross. Vile, even, but... Is it Kurt Vile? What am I thinking of? There's a musician who has a Vile in his name. You got Johnny Rotten, you got Kurt Vile. Am I thinking of... Motley Crue? No, that's not Motley Crue, is it? I can't remember now. Can I just... Beautiful. See, now I'm getting the easy coins, because I don't actually know where any of the hard coins are left. I might have gotten them all. There's probably a couple sprinkled, like that one, around the place, but at this point, I'm kind of like, I'm Gucci. I guess I can't count the coins, so if I missed some hard coins and now I'm just going to use up all my health, that's going to suck, but, you know, you do what you can do. That's the sound it makes. That's definitely the sound it makes. Ugh. Yo, Mario, what are you doing? Mario. 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 Oh, Mario. Sorry, he's a little more nasally. Mario. It's Mario. God, I'm morphing into Charles Martinet as we speak. But like a shitty Charles Martinet. Charles' his brother. Gnarls Martinet. You know you got Gnarls Barkley? Charles' brother is also named Gnarls. Not Barkley though, just Martinet. And he's really fucked up. He's like a mediocre Charles. It's like Proto Man and Mega Man. Although I like Proto Man. I also like the band, the Proto Man. It's a very good band. I don't know why whenever I imagine someone as a sibling, they always have to have like a name that rhymes with the person's name. Like they have to be like an inferior clone. It can never just be they exist. Normally, you know? Also, I've been in this level long enough that I've never seen this before, but these balls are out of sync. But in my mind, if you have a sibling, if you have a sibling that's brought up somewhere. They have to have the same name somehow. Some kind of alliteration, some kind of rhyme. If I ever have twins one day, they're gonna fucking hate me. It's like a Timmy and Bimmy. Sorry, that's just an AVGN joke, isn't it? Bimmy. Like it's gonna be awful. Absolutely loathsome. I'd be a stellar parent except for that. But that'd be enough, man. You ever listen to the song A Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash? Where him and his dad get in a fucking fist fight in a brawl in the street and fall through a wall in a bar in some dusty saloon? Because he's trying to plan on killing his dad for naming him Sue. He was also like a father who left when he was like born. You never saw him, you never met him before. It's a little different, I guess, if you're present in a guy's life. Maybe you can get away with naming him Sue, but I think you still deserve a little bit of flack. A little bit. You have to have some reasonable expectations for normalcy when you name somebody something, because... I like how I've never read any of these fucking signs. I probably should. Thanks. That's normal. Nobody... One day, by the way, I've never played Mario 64 like all the way on stream ever. One day I'm just gonna play Mario 64 like normal ass Mario 64. Get every star. I've probably gotten every star in Mario, but I don't think I've ever gotten every star in Mario in one sitting or like ever in one playthrough. I've never gotten Yoshi. I've never sat down and played through the entirety of Mario 64. I've beaten Mario 64 20 times. I've never gotten Yoshi, even though I've probably done every star at some point. It's same with like Ocarina of Time, where I've probably gotten every heart piece before, but never in a single file. So one day I might just play regular ass Mario 64. Whole thing. Which would be a great set of streams because it'll just be fun. Guys, I think we're approaching the 1,000. Watch, I'm going to be missing one. I know there's 1,000, but I'm going to be missing one. Watch this. I'm going to have one coin that I fucking missed somewhere. Hey, some people might say so. But I adore those games. I know them like the back of my hand. It's not effort. And I think Nintendo knows that. Nintendo's like, they get it. It's the same reason that people they don't expect you to get all the Koroks. Because it's like, fuck it, who's going to get the Koroks? They don't give you a good reward for it. I got them all. I got them all. Now I just have to fucking not die. Oh, you know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? You know what this developer should have done? They should have put like a green demon. As soon as you get the 1,000th coin, you have to fucking run for it. You have to fucking start sprinting. And if you fuck up, you die. You gotta do it all again. Woohoo! 1 hour, 18 minutes, 31 seconds, 50 milliseconds. Beautiful. Wait, yeah, that's right. Is that right? That's not right. I guess it's right. I did another one before this. Rank E? I have to do that in under an hour? Are you fucking serious? Oh, wow. S rank. Under 15 minutes. Fuck you. I guess if you use the shell, you could probably do it all pretty quickly. Alright, there's mission 2. Slip into a week-long coma. 3. Kick Klepto's ass. Stand on door for 24 actual hours. There's Whomp's Fortress. What? You know what? Fuck you. 1,000 red coins. Mario takes a seat. Spinning and drifting on it? But one of them you just have to catch a Mips a third time. I don't know, man. It can't all be funny. All kicks for weeks. Mario goes in the toy box and it stops moving. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a good ROM hack. I'm never playing that one ever again. Fuck you. I have 2 more ROM hacks, but they're not... They're not very long. Or rather, they're not like... You'll see.
Mario. Hello.
Thank God, I can't believe I did. I spent my life. I spent like an hour of my life collecting 1,000 fucking coins.
Dear Mario.
So you'll very quickly see what this ROM hack is as soon as I boot into it, I think.
Peach.
And I gotta say, it's kind of fucking awesome. Hey, look at that. It's that motherfucking Lakitu. That Lakitu. Wait, is this the right one? I feel like I should see it already. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a fucking... There we go. We might see a little thing in the corner there. Might see a little thing there. So this, I believe, utilizes the decompilation of this map there used the decompilation of Mario 64 to uncap the speed. Where normally the speed is capped. There's an upper cap of speed. This game stops it. So you see if I keep BLJing. I might just fucking... Woohoo! See, what I want to know, can I get up to Yoshi? Is there, like, that... Can I get up to Yoshi? Just from fucking, like... I wonder if it's possible. Yeah, it's just Mario, but the speed's uncapped. It's not that different, is it? But you know something? I was actually gonna say though, there are settings for parallel launcher. I don't remember what they are. Like there's other things in parallel launcher that I don't remember. But, I have to look at the goddamn controls for parallel launcher, man. You know what? It's negligible. But yeah, I think this is pretty fucking good. I don't know. I'm curious if I could actually get up to like... You know what I can do, actually? Is skip Lakitu. Why am I calling him Lakitu? Lakitu. Lakitu? Lakitu. Lake Ida. Oh! Fuck. I mean, it works with swimming too, technically, but like, it's a little weird. It's very glitchy. Just a little bit. Yo, Mario, I don't want Mario. What are you doing, man? Come on, swim. Because it's just, you get very frantic very quickly and it becomes very hard to aim. I need the camera back for this. Listen, a pro gamer out there could probably do better here, but... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, oh, negative 72. I'm sure somebody knows how to get up on the roof even without doing like a rum hack. But that ain't me. That ain't me you're looking for, babe. Oh my god, I saw the fucking shitty... Oh! I saw like... You know, you ever see like the low poly Mario when he's really far away? He's right now. Every once in a while you'll see him in Mario 64. You don't see him often. It's rare that I notice him. But sometimes you'll see like the shittier model. There's only one LOD for Mario 64. And it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Come on. What are you doing, Mario? Listen, I'm determined to get up on the fucking roof with my uncapped speed. I won't get Yoshi normally, but I'll get him the freak way. You know, if I ever was like a 2010 YouTuber who had to have my fan base have it like a fucking name, I'd probably call them the Freaks. Just a good. It would be fun's Freaks. Okay, maybe that's wrong. That's a bad idea. Yo, what up, my freaks? Welcome back to another episode of Amnesia. Today we're gonna. I've never played Amnesia. You probably shouldn't play Amnesia like that. I've never ever in my life played Amnesia, and I should. You know what? It's probably a good game. I might have it on Steam. I've never even seen like people. I've never seen it. I literally know nothing about Amnesia except that it was popular around the time that was happening. Ow, I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Get up there! Nope. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my episode 143 of, Minecraft. I mean, that was just me with Wario 2 days ago. I was like, yep. Here we go. Here we go again. No, that's There She Goes. It's a great song, by the way. By like a pseudo-Christian band, which I didn't realize, but it was used in a lot of 90s movies at the time. Because people were like, oh, this song is great. There There she goes. There she goes again. And I just can't escape. I think it was. I don't remember now. I'm not even going to enter the fucking castle, am I? When I was testing this, I did the Lakitu skip by accident because I was just jumping around Tokyo City like a big playground and... God damn it. Sorry, you jump so fucking like... Everything you do is so quick and fast and far that it's very hard to aim. You still like run normally. Because Mario just can't run quicker than he normally can. Get up there! Get up! Oh, I almost did it. I was proud of myself. Mother, father, please.
You aren't no son of mine.
Oh. Sorry, I'm pretending to be Barty Crouch Jr. Which they did him dirty in the movies, by the way. He was not that way in the books, or rather, the way they portray him in different parts of the movies is different, and for good reason, to be fair. Do you think Mario's overalls ever smell bad? Like, do you think he cleans them? Yeah, just ask. I'm just asking. You know, just curious. There's no reason. There's no reason. But do you think he gets really damp in there? A friend wanted to know. He's into like washing stuff. So he's curious. I just want to know. You know. Yeah, but you know, what do you think? Imagine a guy walking up to Miyamoto. You walk up to Miyamoto, you get to meet him. Miyamoto's like 70. And some freak goes up to Miyamoto and asks that all in one breath, you know, hyperventilating while he does so. What does Miyamoto do? What do you think? How do you think he responds? Do you think he just dies from the shock, or do you think he gives like a knowing wink to the guy and pulls out a little scrap of fabric and it's like, this is a part of Mario's original overall, hands it to the guy. The guy cries tears of utter joy and wonderment and leaves a better man. Like the Pearl Jam song, Better Man. I think that's what might happen, you know? I think that's my fantasy. Yo, what are you doing, Mario? You might be asking why I chose to play this one. I just thought it was funny. I just love the immense speed capabilities. Come on. Mario, what are you doing, man? I know you can do this. I believe in you. I have faith in you. You are a man of high distinction among your peers, Mario. You're fucking beloved. There we go. Ow. Sorry, Mario should be... I want Mario... I guess Gore Mario 64 is real, but Mario with realistic physics, if you're going at 70 miles an hour and you bonk your head on a fucking brick wall, you're not going to go, oof! You know, you're not... That's not the result that you want to happen. That's not going to happen. You're just going to go... You know, that's what's going to happen to you. Honestly, you might not even do that. You might just, like, your brain will fucking instantly dissolve. Your fucking face will, like, you'll just be dust. It will be as if you were Thanos snapped away by the brick wall. That's what's gonna happen. Sorry, Mario. That's what I aspire for in Mario games. True realism. Actually, what would be the most broken level with ultimate speed? Like, what functionally could you do if Mario would uncap speed like this? What? Get out of here, man. You're ruining this for me. And I just can't wait. It's very different. Here's the thing about Mario 64 at this point is that there are like I don't want to say infinite because that's obviously not true. That's being a little hyperbolic here. But there are enough for me to play every Monday for like the rest of my fucking life, and there will still be new Romhacks. They won't be good necessarily. Not all of them. Some of them will be great. Not all of them will be very long. That's the other thing to consider. Sometimes there's some very cool Romhacks, but they have to be bundled together. There's an insane insane bunch of Romhacks. Simple Flips did like a slide competition, and within that there are some very, very, very insanely cool Mario Romhacks. I always feel a little weird showing off some of those from like the Simple Flips competitions, but it made them to show them off, and no one else minds, so I'm fucking fine. We're out there for the public to play, and here I am, the public. I'm gonna give a couple more tries of getting up there. Then I'll go inside, and then I'll go to the other Romhack. Which again, none of these are very long Romhacks, so this is why I kind of saved them for last. Because whatever time I have left, I can spend on these ones. I mean, ostensibly, these are all shitpost ones. Tree! Sorry. That was a very upsetting. Oh, man, that was a very upsetting tree. I want to play Mario Brothers, but he has a fucking axe and cuts down these motherfucking trees. He destroys the environment, and he eats Wonder Bread. That's my favorite Mario. Do I need to explain the Wonder Bread lady? Or the Wonder Bread person? The Wonder Bread fan art? Or is that something that everybody knows? I'm just making the assumption that people know what when I talk about Wonder Bread and destroying the environment, that people know what I'm talking about, but I don't know if they do. You can probably just look up Wonder Bread fan art and understand. Or maybe not understand immediately, but like, figure it out. Oh, why is he fucking Mario? I didn't think Mario and Homer were a good couple, but you know. Whatever, if he wants to fuck Mario, good for him. I didn't mean to say Homer there. I did mean to say Homer, not Mario, and I said Mario by accident because my brain is rotten. My brain is fucked up right now because I collected a fucking 1,000 coins. I swear to God I'm going to do this. I swear to God this is going to happen. We're doing this, bro. Come on. But I wish the negative speed can come back to the positive speed sometimes. If I do this side instead, I can do this. Sorry, now I'm obsessed. I'm an addict. I'm a rebel without a cause. I always do this. Sorry, I feel like you can't help it, but when you play games, you make little challenges for yourself to do. Even if they're utterly pointless, and even if you fail at them. There's an invisible wall, man. What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. I had it. I had it, man. Oh, man. That's so sad. I'm gonna leave in shame. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man. Toad, fuck off. Alright, you know what? Well, fuck this one. Fuck this Romhack. You know, fuck you. Eat my like, clitoris. I don't care. We're playing Nintendo Hire This Man 64. Which is the other one. That I had planned for today.
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
Start to play.
Press start to play. What the fuck is this music? I didn't hear this last time. Real ambition. What this? Wait, this was not playing last time I played this. I'm like 1,000% certain this song was. Maybe it was muted. I might have had it muted. Because I didn't expect that at all. Agent Man, secret agent man. Look at his fucking stupid eyes. Alright. Isn't Nintendo hire this man 64? Look how amazing this game looks, guys. This is like, dude, they added bloom, they added shaders, everything. Nintendo couldn't make a better game than this. This is if a real listen.
We know they got the Mario, they got the Ocarina, they got the Miyamoto, they got the 64 bits. No, man. We all know if Sony made Mario 64, it would have looked so much better. Up to specs, put Gabe Newell, he could have done it better. All we needed was a couple of guys, and they could have done an amazing job. Alright? Look at those stats at the bottom. Look at that rock solid frame rate. You see this? You think Nintendo could do shaders like this? Look at that beautiful motion blur. Look at how the light look at how that light refracts off of these models. Nintendo couldn't have done better. All right? We all know that it's true. Everybody knows, but nobody chooses to believe it. Look at that lighting engine. You see that? You think Mr. Miyamoto himself, Mr. Koji Kondo himself could have done this? No, he couldn't have. Fucking Lakitu skip. Fuck you, Lakitu. Oh, it's dark in here. That lighting engine, guys. You see these coins? You see these coins? You think Nintendo could have done coins as good as this? No, they couldn't have. Because this guy knows what he's doing. Nintendo needs to hire this man. Oh, you see how that light changed? See how that light refracted? Beautiful. 100% best thing I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. This looks so much better, doesn't it? Listen. Look at that lighting. See that? It's beautiful. Well, blown the fuck out? What are you saying? No. It looks fine. It looks beautiful. I'm not like my eyes aren't crying right now looking at this. My eyes are crying tears of joy, of beauty and wonder at what my eyes are seeing. You might think to yourself, what are you talking about? No, this is the best. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what this guy can do. Utter beauty, utter grace. Nintendo has egg on their face. And we all knew it. We all knew it. And this guy proved it once and for all. This guy. I do think something about the I don't know. My eyes are bleeding right now. I want to get out of fucking Bomb on Battlefield. I've spent like an hour in Bomb on Battlefield. What are you talking about? This is what do you mean? You don't like the way this looks? This is how it's meant to look. This is listen. This is elite gaming. Okay? Just because you don't know about elite gaming like I do, look at those stats. Look at those shaders. You know this looks better. Everybody knows. Listen, this guy made the best thing ever. All right? Nintendo can't compete. They just have to hire this guy. Clearly. Once Nintendo inevitably does the remake of Mario 64 in 4K, they're going to hire this guy, and everybody's going to know how wrong they were. It's the light. The light refracts off of those coins. Guys, wow. I actually died. How did I do that? It wasn't the lighting fucking me up or anything. It's not like the lighting... No, the lighting's better. It's not worse. It's not like I can't see now because it's way too dark. No, that's silly. That's ridiculous. That's foolish. That's utter silliness. It's bonkers, baby. It's actually making it like I don't know why this is okay. In all like people say it, kayfabe up, all seriousness. This is like fucking with me. Like I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm like I don't. Maybe it's delayed. The motion blur is like fucking with me, but I can't. Like I feel like I can't control them as well. Like, I can't like. I'm not moving them. It's stun. My brain. I'm stun locked.
Spell stun seed backwards. Say it right now. Say out loud in your room, stun seed backwards. I think something's wrong with you, man. For all I know, the guy subtly fucked with the physics when he did the lighting just to mess with me. Let's see, 2002. Fuck, 2008, never mind. Look at that real 3D star. You see that shit? Look at that beauty. I'm gonna give respect for adding light sources to things at the very least. It's not that low effort that it's like nothing. I can't continue this bit anymore, by the way. I've run out of things to say. Let's get like one more star. I do think that some of these, I've done some of these levels too much now at this point recently because of like Gore Mario, where I spent like 1,000 hours trying to get that penguin. That now I've got like Ajita. I just imagine all these levels are bullshit. When they're not, they're normal. I can do these ones. These are the normal levels. But in my brain, it's like it's tripped me up. It's like these are supposed to be really hard. They're meant to be like Kaizo Impossible with stupid bullshit like, you know, the Maru blocks or whatever. So now that they're normal, it's like I don't know what to do. Get up there, Mario. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Gamer. And now that nothing funny is going on, I'm just like, dude, I'm just being good at Mario. I actually have to stop this. My brain is like, I have like an affliction with blurry shit because I know what it's like to have, my vision is automatically blurry in real life. So seeing things that are blurry when I have my glasses on fucks with me a lot. It's like, this isn't correct. I'm supposed to be able to see right now. What's wrong with me? So it really throws me off. It's like, is something wrong with my glasses? Am I not okay? Sorry guys, I'm on my PB right now for my Mario 64 16 star speedrun. Here we go. What? Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Real man ambition. All right. Now, for real, that's the last hack I had prepared for today. There's others I could do. I mean, I have plenty. And I've shown like the list before. I might as well show it right now. Which would be another Monday. Again, I'm sorry I didn't do Deltarune. I do mean I'm sorry I didn't do Deltarune. It can be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday. I suppose it depends on what people want. I know of at least one person who's looking forward to it. So if there is a day that's more convenient for them, then I don't actually mind waiting. But we've got Five Nights at Freddy's 64, 4th of July 64, Super Mario Bros. 64, Only Up 64, Portal 3 64, Amogus 64, The Canvas of Mario. I don't even know what that fucking is. The Legend of Mario 64, Supersonic Adventure, Minesweeper, Super Mario 64, but it gets 1.05% faster every coin you collect. Falling Forever. Desert Mario 64, First Person Mario 64. I wonder if I could do like a 6-hour... How long is Desert Bus? Is it like 6 hours, 8 hours? I could do it. I wouldn't want to do it, but I could do it. Odyssey Physics 64, Chaos Edition, Melee, whatever. The point being, there are copious amounts of 64 ROM hacks that I could do. And I don't even have to play ROM hacks of 64. There's other games I could choose. Point being, there is a bevy of them. They're infinite. If anybody has any specific ones that they know of that they think would be fun to do, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just choose stuff. Leave a comment or whatever. But it was fun. Might get my fucking piggies out of the stream. It's always fun. Mario is always fun. It's always enjoyable. But yeah. If it's not fun, why bother? Tomorrow, probably Deltarune. Could be Mario Kart 2, depending, but one of the two. And if not, then, whatever. Have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. And live long. And have a laugh. Have a laugh, if you don't mind. For your own expense. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.